A manager checks in with his ball club.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Rochester Red Wings and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Trevor Steffen gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Daniels. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Russell Daniels.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped up. Rudd is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Russell Daniels. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Russell Daniels.
Let it rip right here. Come on, let it fly right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rooker is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in once again, Russell Daniels, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short.
Come on,
and there's out number 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in once again, Russell Daniels. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Kirilloff has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in, Russell Daniels. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen. The cat-mouse game continues on.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Rooker retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Bennett Ramos claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Rail Riders, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Red Wings, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the
gentlemen,
show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Rochester Red Wings and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Matt Milburn is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, Russell Daniels. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Russell Daniels.
Hey, I like the can up there, huh?
Now here's the pitch.
No.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. In now, Russell Daniels.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Russell Daniels.
Come on, guy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Wheel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in, Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in now, Russell Daniels.
The designated hitter, Russell Daniels.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the night. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Tuchman.
Now batting,
No hits in
left
3
fielder.
tries so far. He's
Mike
struck out once.
Tuchman.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Now batting, second baseman, Isan Diaz.
Grounded to the right. Reined
Down,
in.
down, down,
Throw
down,
gets
down.
him 2 down. So striding forward now, Steve
Now
Ayers.
batting, third baseman, Steve
Daniels on
Ayers.
third with 2 out.
Hey, I like your can up there, huh?
In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So striding in, Lane
Now
Thomas, and their runners at the
center
corners
fielder.
now.
Lane Thomas.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Rochester took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Brandon Gold gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Matt Milburn couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show, and for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Red Wings, 10 runs, 17 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base. For the Rail Riders, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes.
AAA baseball for you now on the
Ladies and
show as we
gentlemen,
present coverage
your
from the International
Red
League.
Wilkes-Barre
Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game
Rail
series
Riders.
between the Rochester Red Wings and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. John Duplantier, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So coming to the plate,
Batting
Russell
third,
Daniels.
the
First
designated
at-bat
hitter,
for him in this one. He was
Russell
1 for 4 with a double in the
Daniels.
ball game last night.
All right, one time. Right
From
here.
the stretch. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter,
Leading off
Russell
for the Rail
Daniels.
Riders,
He's 0 for
the
1 thus
designated
far.
hitter.
Things not looking
Russell
very good so far in this one, but we're
Daniels.
still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping up to the plate, Russell Daniels. Runner in scoring
That's a
position
good
with
hit.
2 gone.
The last
Russell
at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now here's a drive out to right center field.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate,
Now
Mike
batting,
Tuchman.
left
He's
fielder.
working on a 1-for-2
Mike.
game so far.
Tuchman.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Brandon Wagner.
the first
And we'll
baseman,
see what he can do here with a pair of
Brandon
runners on base and 2 gone here in the
Wagner.
5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pulled high in the air out to right field.
Dig.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Scranton leads it 3-2. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in and looking for more. Russell Daniels. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
Come on,
Those are
big
the
guy,
pitches
one
you
time.
only
Here we
get.
go.
Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Russell
Now batting,
Daniels.
the
They'll be
designated
looking for
hitter.
something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go. Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us. Hey, drive him in. We need you right here. Back.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Right place. Need you here. Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here. Here you go. No one better.
And he fouls this one off. Duffy typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake-bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Hey, get your pick. No one better up there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Clutch up. Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Fouled off.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Mark Lott claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Rail Riders, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8.